Hey, what's going on, players one and two? Spider Nerd once again signing in. So I'm trying to keep shorter videos, as I said in my last one. So as I go along, I'll go ahead and start divulging or dissecting a little bit of what's going on. But with all honesty, you guys kind of already know what's going on here. Um, uh, Actually, looks like we have an exact date of the expiration of this event. So it's going to be April 27th of this year. You can see that on the upper right hand side of the screen there. But as always, you get a little bit of information. Um, the event schedule here. So episode one will be able to get Odin. Will able to get a new armor or costume for Iron Man. Next one will be Frigga, Jarvis, the leader or leader, Serpent Crown Falcon, which would actually be pretty cool to see, as well as Mermaid Enchantress. Um, and the grand prize, of course, will be Nick Fury. As you can see, as always, we're going to have little statues here and there in order to get more, in order to progress the story, that kind of thing. Challenges, you got to defeat 40 Lumerian soldiers in order to get this one challenge done. So there are the Lumerian soldiers. We're going to need more of those spheres, or those grenades, excuse me, which can be done. I believe it's going to be done through the Hank Pym helicarrier events there. But what I really want to go ahead and do here is complete the quests and get the tridents to go ahead and progress the story here. I completely forgot the dojo does that. Wow, I completely forgot it does that. Nope, I don't need you moving, icon. Thank you. No, 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 no. They do. They do. Alright, just waiting for it to catch up on itself. There it is. Alright, and there we go. 50 tridents. They've captured the entire faculty. I just saw them bumbling around the various buildings. Those are their life model decoys. Atuma captured the real teachers. They actually managed to capture my father? I'm impressed. I guess it's true that devious minds can accomplish great things when they work as one. Perhaps I should reconsider a career in villainy. They captured your mom, too. Every villain must die. For those of you who don't know, that's Loki's weak spot is Frigga. Catastrophic news from Avengers Academy as the aquatic conqueror Atuma and his undersea university has captured the faculty, submerged the campus in water, and docked a massive battleship at the gates. I have yet to see that. I really would love to see that, though. Apparently, this was all orchestrated by Scientist Supreme, who has teamed with Hydra to support their respective villainous institutions, and finally emerge victorious against their shared enemy. Director Nick Furious assures us that when freed, he and his faculty will use every weapon at their disposal to destroy the villainous coalition and secure Avengers Academy. Where'd he get that glove? I gotta get me one of those. And I'll stay on the screen a little bit so that way you can go ahead and read the banners on the bottom here. All right, let's go ahead and move forward.
Point me in the direction of the nearest trinket shop.
How could you let them capture Mother? Your mother will be fine, Loki. She's stronger than all of us put together. If anything happens to her, I will never forgive you. I have always done everything in my power to protect your mother, to protect our entire family. That will not change. I'll set you free, but you must promise to help rescue her. We will show them that it is very a bad idea to mess with the first family of Asgard. All right, we get to go ahead and free Odin, so that'll actually be a pretty cool. Oh, okay, cool. So I mean, if I completely missed this during my last video, Hank Pym is definitely purchasable. You can buy him. So I'll definitely save that for my next video because I want to go ahead and merge, um, the Odin unlocking and then maybe even combine with Hank Pym unlocking. But I have to get a few more tridents in order to get that happening. Thankfully, he's only 100 tridents, so it's going to be pretty easy. Well, I might actually be able to do that now.
I don't hate you, but I don't like. Move aside, peasant.
How do you hope to stop me? Don't test me. I'm not your puppet.
All right, let's go ahead and free him. There we go. The Allfather himself. I'll be back for you, my love. Thank you, but I'm more than concerned about Loki. He gets himself so worked up. He loves you more than anyone. Granted, you're the only person he loves, so. He loves you and Thor more than he likes to admit, but yes, he definitely loves me most. Alright, so here we are with the Allfather. All we have to do is collect 8 gold torpedoes, 44 dad mugs through the mission board, as well as 10 eye patches, and collect 3,890 tridents.
Kitty wants to
I
play.
hate I hate when they do that because it's like, oh,
Asgard stands with you.
there we go. That's actually what I wanted. So we can get the eye patches from the Raven statue. But with all honesty, let's take a quick glance at the shop itself. So we have Hank Pym, which we could unlock. Gonna save that for tomorrow's night's video. We can get the Yellow Submarine, which will give us 300 tridents every 12 hours. The Golden Sea Serpent, which will drop 600 every 12 hours. Along with the Pirate Cove, which will drop the four torpedoes every 12 hours, which will actually be pretty cool. I'll probably save that a little bit later, but then of course you got all the decorations here, the water tiles, which would be pretty cool. Then you got Pim's armory there. Um, Taking a quick step back from to the Ultron event, still a big major disappointment that he wasn't an unlockable character back then. I know that basically they merged the Hank Pym storyline with Ultron and the excuse me, and the Tony Stark storyline of the creation of Ultron, but it was still a little bit of a bummer that he wasn't unlockable. Not a big deal. I'll worry about it later. Here we are. What is this? The key to my personal vault beneath campus. You've been wondering what it holds for so long. It only seems right that you should be the first one to go inside. Why do you want me to go in there? We find ourselves at war, and it remains my most powerful weapons cache outside of Asgard. Please bring me my spear, Gungnir, and feel free to take something for yourself.
Be champions.
You know what an underwater invasion means? Underwater armor. Ah, the only thing better than battle is a new suit of armor. What do you think is a good color for aquatic armor? My aesthetic will always be as gold as everything. We get to go ahead and get the Hydra Iron Man armor. Hydro. So we need the computer screens, which will be found in the episodic statues that we can get the little trinkets, just like any other event, along with the fish, I guess, which can be found through mission boards. I've discovered a way to defeat Atuma and the Morians. The longer they're away from water, the more physical attributes diminish. I'll grab my hair dryers. No need. I'm going to construct a lab for high tech solar and salt based weaponry. I guess that'll save us from having to buy more extension cords. That's savings. That's science. All right, so we this is where we get to build Hank Pym's armory. We need 200 of those. Going to be able to do that real quick. So, like I said, I'm going to try to dissect these into smaller videos for us.
I don't hate you, but I don't
But
like you.
unfortunately, with every new event, there's going to be about 20 minutes of um, story to go around. So here's a little bit of a tease for the new Odin armor or costume that we're going to get, the Cosmic Odin. Whoa, indeed. I haven't worn my cosmic armor since the last great space war. With these gloves, I have crushed planets with my bare hands. With these boots, I've walked my way out of black holes. With those colors, you're a god of trippy rainbow neon, cosmic awesomeness. He does look like a New Orleans float. I got to admit, I could not have said it better myself. And of course, as always, oh, you have 6 days to go ahead and get the costume, which would probably not do anything. I'm hoping anyway, because I hate those battles where you have to rank up all your guys, but you have to get the costumes first. I built an aquatic park for underwater combat training. It's certainly whimsical. The weather is getting nice, so I figure when the invasion is over, we can turn into a vacation destination. As they say in Asgard, sun's out, Siven's out. What's a Siven? A monstrous vulture who feeds on the spoiled intestines of putrefied fire demons. It's horrifying. I honestly have no idea the say why the saying has stuck around as long as it has. Get the aqua park. This will be the first thing that we have to unlock. Looks like this will be dropping the helicarrier plans to help us do the helicarrier missions. Those monitors that I mentioned earlier, that's going to be the next step to get the iron manatee. That's what that's going to drop. Don't worry, Professor Pym. We're going to set you free. I never worry, Tony. I removed a part of my brain. Can't you use your pin particle to powers to or pin particle powers to escape? I'm certainly conducting a shared thought experiment with many of my alternate selves, and altering my brain chemistry with pin particles could inadvertently cripple the entire space-time continuum. And that's insane. That's science. Once again, get 3 days to unlock Hank Pym. I definitely want to save that for tomorrow night's video. As always,
If you say so. I don't think you understand.
honestly, let's
Much
face
has
it,
changed.
with as many times as I've already said, tomorrow night's video, our next video, you could probably turn this whole entire 15, 16-minute video into a drinking game. But I recommend not doing that. Please don't do that. Alright, guys, so you know what? With that being said, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. But as always, this will be Spider Nerd signing out. Peace.